Hi everybody, I am Delta Prime and you are watching Delta Prime Reviews. So, first off, before we get straight into the video, I just want to apologize and say sorry I haven't been posting two videos a week for the past 2 weeks. Things just kind of caught up and I got really busy. So, second off, the video review that I posted last week said it will be that this week we'll be looking to it. The last of my Decepticons, who isn't really a true Decepticon. And if you ever watch Car Robots, aka Robots in Disguise 2001, well, from 2000 to 2001, you know who or what group of Decepticons I'm talking about. And so, that being said, we're looking at Transformers Legacy Subline Velocitron 500 and RID Universe 2000 Scourge. And as you can see, Scourge is incredibly dark. And his personality is too, but we're talking about his coloring. And, what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, as you can see, Scourge is of the Legacy G2 Laser Optimus Prime mold, and soon to come Toxitron mold. And, so if you are familiar with that mold, you know how his transformation will go. So a little thing about this Decepticon is that in the 2000 to 2001 Robots in Disguise Car Robots cartoon, the Decepticons weren't a faction. They were a subgroup of Predacons that transformed into vehicles, and they were called the Decepticons. They were basically like the Combaticons. Actually, that's exactly what they were. Combaticons, with an added member, this guy. And, some Eagle Eye viewers may notice he look a lot like Optimus Prime. So you'll probably be asking, well, this can't be Scourge. Then he transformed into a flying thing, or a dragon, or some sort of mosquito. Well, yes and no. Then you're probably asking, well, doesn't he try... Shouldn't this be Nemesis Prime? No, this is not Nemesis Prime. This is Scourge. So the reason Scourge looks like Optimus Prime is because in the show, when the Predacons took Autobot stasis pods to an army base to scan powerful vehicles, one of the vehicles they scanned was a tanker truck. But it wasn't just the tanker truck that got scanned. There was a human inside it that got scanned, and Optimus Prime got scanned in the process too, because he was trying to save he was trying to prevent the tanker truck from falling on its side and exploding. So, in addition to looking like Optimus Prime, he transforms into a tanker truck. In addition to being a tanker truck, he's part human. It's all very confusing. The show explains it better. I recommend you give it a watch. You can find it on YouTube. That's the only place I managed to find it anyway. So, yeah, that's just a little background of who Scourge is. This Scourge. So, as I said many times, he transforms into a tanker truck. So, So, obviously he comes with an oil tanker. And this oil tanker actually holds his accessories. Top part here if I can get it off, can become a gun that he can barely hold. So that, or some weird taser thing. I apologize, probably hard to see because he's black. He does come with one accessory that is not stored in his trailer. And that is this evil Matrix of leadership, which I believe he does have in the show. So, accurate. It stores here can also be attached to his other weapons, which you simply, let's put this back on first. So to get his other weapons, you simply take the trailer, pop this up, open this up, and since we're already doing it, we'll transform him into the trailer, into his base mode. I like the original Toys base. Oh my god, it's so big. Hold on. There we go. It doesn't even fit on my tote. That's awesome. Anyway, so that's his trailer mode. So for weapons, he comes with this shield that looks more like an axe. And the sword. Which can then combine to become a bigger sword. But wait, that's not all. You then turn it around. You take this peg right there, plug Matrix into it, and he has a Matrix powered sword. It's stupid. It's about as big as him. And yes, he can hold it. Alright. Moving accessories and putting the Matrix back. Articulation. Shoulder pads. Oh, wait. Hold on. I forgot to show this. These open up to reveal missile pods. Yes, he is packed with gimmicks. In addition to the blasters here, he has missile pods below. Alright. Articulation. Shoulder pads move in and out and up and down for transformation. Head can look up that much. Head can look down this much. Head can rotate a full 360 degrees, although very difficultly. Oh yeah, he is a leader class, by the way. Arms is on a swivel and a ratchet, a soft ratchet. Arms are on a mushroom peg and swivels. There is fist articulation for the transformation. Waist articulation. Legs can kick back that much. Forward this much. Bend. At the knee. Oh, swivel just below the thigh. I should say that. Ankle pivot. And some toe crunches. So, yeah, now that we got into that, I want to drink in this part of here. So, before we put him in his alt mode, we're going to put the trailer back to the way it was. So, we're just going to reverse what we did earlier. And these can also be stored on the truck, but I like keeping them out of sight. That's my personal preference. So I like just storing them right here on the trailer. trailer outside. Let's begin the transformation. So to start off with, what I like to do is just come to the feet, peg them together, and then you want to come to the kneecaps here and flip up these flaps. Do the same over here. Then we'll rotate the waist 180 degrees and fold up the toes. Now that you got that done, what we're going to do is we're going to come to the back and unpeg what will be the top of the truck cab. And then you're going to fold in these rocket boosters right here. Then you're going to take the robot head and bring it back like that. From there, we can, first we'll take the arms, open these up like so, and then rotate the fists so that the open part is facing towards you, and fold those in like this. And then close that and turn it, the arm up here. Turn the arm up here so that the mushroom peg is showing this way. Do the same things over here. And now you're going to hinge these out, and you're just going to leave them there right now. That's not where they stay, but you're just going to leave these here for right now. You're then going to lift up at the waist there, move this piece out of the way, and fold these flaps down. You're then going to fold what was basically his abs into the bottom of this, and then you're going to fold this up. It's a lot of accordion on this. And now you can take the shoulder pads and move them over like this to create the nose of the truck mode. And then you can fold these shoulder pads down. You're then going to fold this in on this hinge right here. So fold that in. And then you're going to grab it like this and then move it. So pull that up like that so that the waist now looks like this. You're now going to peg these in. Well, first you actually want to... Oh, I missed a step. Hold on. So what you want to do is before... Oh my god, this is a mess. Before you fold this up, you actually want to come back here and make sure that these are not popping off their mushroom pegs. You want to make sure they're flush from the back like that. So do the same over there. Fix this. And I hate transforming this guy because he's so finicky. So now, you're going to fold these over, down like that. And what they'll do is, they'll peg into a little tiny peg right there and in the inner thigh right there. And that does take some lining up to do. We're now going to fold this over like that. We're going to take these and they'll peg into two places. Down here on the pads and into the back of the truck mode. So fold these, peg them in like that. Do the same over here. And to finish up the truck mode, we're going to pull out these intake tanks. And here we have Scourge in his very dark vehicle mode. And yes, this can plug in the back like this, albeit very, very loosely. I completely dread that transformation because it's so finicky. The figure itself is pretty good. If you're into the Robots in Disguise 2000 to 2001 toy line, or characters or whatever, this is a great rendition of that character. And although the transformation, it has a lot to it and it's very finicky, it's a great figure to have in your collection. So if you ever see it, definitely pick it up. So I thank you for watching my video review. I'm sorry if it was hard to see. The figure's dark. The figure's very dark, as you can tell. So I hope you were able to see that all right. So if you like my video, leave a comment, subscribe, like the video, and yeah. This has been Delta Prime, and I'll see you in the next video review. Bye-bye!